In the sky, 2 times for the eyes on the prize. Last time for the moment you die, don't cry, get us into the sky. Bye bye.
Gonna teach you how to fly, teach you how to die, teach you the spirit in the sky. When you die in a second or less, I'm gonna lay you right down with the rest. Yes.
When I die and they leave me the rest, I'm gonna go to a place that's the best.
Welcome to the fight club. Get the gloves up. Toughen up, tough love, no touch gloves. Mean mugs, bad hooks and tight hooks. High wolf, head side, get leaned out. Pressurized, sub-soldier beat down. The referee sound. More manic degrees and cause panic and beats. Where the baddest, these moves they can't manage. Rock your drum, twist your melon, do damage, 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 damage. Stuff. Go round for round, they wanna bite, bust. Be the first to bust, you need a fight. To the fight club. Welcome to the fight club.
Guess what? This trailer is all about me! Check out these amazing plays from This is Backward with another string of Lawbreakers. Today is March 15, 2018. And we're gonna try to find some matches in the breaker. But before, I'm gonna take my 50 credits. 50 credits that you can use to customize your counters that you're using. Because we are using almost every single class. You know, we can customize any one of those classes. You know, any one of those classes, no matter what. Just like we were playing with the Maverick and the gunsling guy. Yeah. After I jump into the Axel guy, I get my bottom parts handed to me. It's pretty difficult for me because it's a class that I didn't put so much effort into it. You know, I didn't put so much effort. I always limit myself in. We've been playing with the gunslinger only. You know, from time to time, I dedicated 1 week for every single class. But you need like a more than 1 week in order to learn better. Yeah. Talking in the Discord to see if somebody is available to play today, because as you can see, as you may know, people in Lawbreaker it's kind of difficult to find it. So we jump into the official Discord, and I'm trying to look for some game for some matches and everything. Kind of difficult sometimes. Yesterday, almost all this day, we having been lucky to find some, but I don't know today. Talking in the Discord to see if there's somebody jumping into the carnage. Yeah, but before, let me say thank you to the people that is hosting my stream. Yeah, the subscribers. Thank you to my subscribers that they are giving me direct support. It's kind of like a sponsorship, you know. Sponsored by Has to get them. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the support. Thank you to motivate me to continue forward, Mr. Hasugitam. Very nice guy that you should follow him. No, he's always active in the Twitches. Yeah, always active in the Twitches, Mr. Hasugitam. Always active in my channel too. Yesterday we were talking all the time. So looking forward to see Hasugitam in the streams. Yeah. Thank you for the sub, Mr. Hazuki. Thank you for your support. I'm gonna say thank you to Code Ninja Gaming too. This is another of my subscribers. You know, always giving me support, Mr. Code Ninja Gaming. Having days that I don't see Code Ninja Gaming. You know, I need some Code Ninja Gaming in my life. Very nice. Yeah. Thank you for your support, Mr. Code Ninja Gaming. Thank you for giving me the motivation to continue forward. You know, I'm gonna say thank you to the people that is hosting my stream, other people that bring more people to my streams. Yeah, those people make sure new people knows about my channel, which is pretty nice. It is pretty nice. I can no request more help than that. It's pretty nice. I'm gonna say thank you to AC80. Yeah, AC80 is a person that has been hosting my stream for many months already. No, it's almost since the beginning, hosting my stream. Pretty nice guys. You know, long time no see him. You know, playing anything. I don't know why. What? I hope he's doing good. You know, I hope he's doing good. I don't know why everything just got bonkers over here. I hope he's doing good. That there's nothing wrong, you know, in his life. Because I got like a many days that I don't see Mr. AC80. Yeah. Thank you for the host, Mr. AC80. Thank you for the. Thank you for the support, which is pretty nice. Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you to Eagle All Day. Eagle All Day is another guy that I hosted my stream for many days. Always ready to Rambo. Yeah, he has always been ready and everything. Hosting my streams. I'm gonna say thank you to Eagle All Day for make sure more people come to my streams, yeah, and check it out. All the good things we got over here. Like they give it away in May 2 that is coming, you know. So don't miss out, Mr. Eagle All Day. You can be a winner too. I'm gonna say thank you for the host. I'm gonna say thank you to Code Ninja Gaming for the host too. I'm gonna say thank you to Code Ninja Gaming for the host. It is very nice, you know. All my subscribers is that is hosted by stream too, making sure people come to the streams and everything. It's very nice. It really feels good. I'm gonna say thank you for your support, Mr. Code Ninja Gamer. It's really appreciated. You know. I'm gonna say thank you to Hasagidon that is hosting my stream too. You know, another of my subscribers hosting my stream, making sure the people know about my channel and everything. It is pretty nice. I'm gonna say thank you for your support, Mr. Hasagidon. You know, thank you for your support. I'm gonna say thank you to let me see, Flying Soda. Flying Soda, that flies like a soda, you know, hosting my stream today, you know, and making sure everybody knows about me. Any one of his viewers, you know, his friends, came over here and check it out. You know, I'm gonna say thank you to Flying Soda for that show of appreciation. It really motivates me to continue forward. I'm gonna say thank you for your support, Mr. Flying Soda. Yeah, those are the people that support my stream directly. You know, with the subscription and everything, and hosting my stream at the same time. I'm gonna say thank you to them because it is pretty nice. As I say again, I cannot request more than that. You know, these people been doing that without me request. You know, without me requesting. They just do it. You know, just do it. The support and everything, which is very nice. It really helped me. Helped me to continue forward. And this is pretty tough activity of streaming. You know, a pretty nice one, having fun a lot all the time. But at the same time, it's pretty tough. You know, a lot of people are doing it. Somehow, it makes it a little bit tough. It makes it a little bit tough to improve and everything. But it's good. You know, it's challenging. It's good. It gives you the activity. It give you the opportunity, you know, to get good. I will. Oh, somebody told me sorry. I can't. Let me see. I will be here waiting. Just my name is Backward Game. Yeah, I'm talking to the people, so yeah, I'm talking to the people to see if they're willing to jump into the match. I don't know if we checking the Steam chart at the same time to see if it is feasible, you know, if it is feasible to jump into a quick match or something. It says like there's 6 people online right now. I don't know if those people are doing quick matches. I don't know if these people are doing custom matches. It's pretty difficult to know. It's very difficult to know if they are what kind of gameplay they are doing, you know, what kind of stuff they are doing, because the game doesn't tell you something that it was something that they should implement, should put in the game, you know. It's like I know other games that does it, you know. Uh, they tells you in which mode how many people they are playing and everything. Uh, it sounds like it could be good. It could be good to know uh, how many people are playing in a specific moment and everything. The points are the points have been going bonkers. Yeah, so for some time from time to time the points system over here, if they don't show you, but that doesn't mean that you're not getting it. You're getting it, but unfortunately sometimes they just say bye bye, which is pretty. I don't know why it's happening, you know. But good thing is like you're still getting the points. It doesn't matter if they don't show it. Everything is fine. Um, Let me see if I can check it out. How many which are the people? Because we're gonna be checking out some gameplays, some videos from our subscribers for the people that come to a stream. No, or the Joker. I believe he doesn't have any any kind of gameplay. Oh, it looks like somebody's doing something in the Discord. Let me see. Let me see if I can find. It looks like somebody is talking to me. Let me see. Hello. I hear it for Christmas too. Yeah, somebody, people begin to appear. People are beginning to appear. I hope they jump into the action. I'm not gonna be I'm gonna be like here like a 1 or 2 hours, so I believe it's plenty of time for them join in to came into the battlefield. Yeah, let me continue to see if I can put some footage on my subscribers and everything. Cody Joker, I don't believe he has some footage. Let me check it out. Let me check it out because it's always good, you know. It's always good to check it out and everything. Ooh, there is so many channels with the same number, Cody Joke. Yeah, there is like it looks like it's many Cody channels too. Yeah, he doesn't have. Cornelia Gaming, we check it out yesterday. House of Gideon is the next one. He got footage of Gideon. Yeah, he got footage of the Lawbreakers, which is pretty nice. It's pretty good footage nonetheless. Yeah, I'm looking for some footage, so you know. Did you see how good how Gideon plays? The Lawbreaker is very nice. That day he was happy because he was getting matches. Yeah, it's always good. It's always good to find matches in the game. To find game people playing and everything. This footage, I believe it was a weekend because Saturdays and Sunday the community is pretty active. Yes, the people on Sundays and Saturday they are playing a lot. Unfortunately, they don't manage to go quick matches all the time because quick matches right now it has this problem that because the game only allows for 10 people in a match. You know, it's only allowed for 10 people in a match. A the minimum, I believe. A is the minimum in a lawbreaker match. So only 10 people get online. They are playing. You know, new people that are trying to get in the quit match is not gonna be able to jump into the match. Look, I'm over here too. I'm over here too. Yeah, new people that have been trying to get in, it's not gonna happen. Why? Because the match is gonna be full. In order for those people, let's say there is like 12 people online, 10 people is gonna be playing, 2 people is gonna be waiting. You know, that happens to me. I believe that same day from this video, that happens to me. You know, we were playing custom matches. Automatically, everybody went quit match. I've been like waiting for many minutes, like for 40, almost an hour, in order to get a match. Eventually, I get my match. You know, more people. Somebody left the matches, so the game put me in the same spot, which is the only ways to join in a match in quit match, in quit play. You know, if somebody left, somebody leave, so I was able to get in the match and play with them that day. Otherwise, it would be difficult for me to join the match. You know. That's why people are doing customs, you know. So they give you opportunity to the people to play 2 or 3 matches. You know, almost everybody can play 2 or 3 matches because when you got less than 8 or 10 people online, it's only gonna be one match going on. It's gonna be difficult for everybody to jump in, you know. Pretty crazy situations. It looks like it's like a kind of crazy coincidence, you know. It's like a crazy coincidence that almost every person that plays Lawbreakers is having like a problem to get online and everything. Like look at now, I'm part of the a couple of Lawbreakers communities in Discord. I see a lot of people online, but they don't. Only 1 or 2 answer my questions, you know, or only 1 or 2 people answer the call, which is pretty crazy, you know. Let me see, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, only like 3 people answer my call. None of those 3 people that really say hello and everything, and doing custom matches, you know. None of those guys answer me. You say hello, that's it. For custom matches, nobody, you know, they're getting problem. They're getting problem to get online the game. Pretty active in the social media. You know, people are pretty active in the social medias, in the Discord, the Facebook, the Twitters, but not in the game, which is the place that we need them. You know, it's the place where we need them to have fun. You know, they're having crazy problems to get online. I understand that Lawbreakers is a game that is fast-paced, action, combat. You know, it keeps you on your toes all the time. And for a lot of people, that only that was a pretty difficult point. You know, it was like an obstacle for a lot of people because there is nothing right now like Lawbreakers in the market with this frantic action pack. You know, there is nothing. Silverwatch is pretty slow pace. You know, most of the classes has like a lock arms, ultimates and everything. They automatically lock into the enemy. I'm sure. So it kinda makes it easy to play. It's pretty approachable game. The Overwatch one, uh, which is it's not bad. It's not bad at all, you know. But it's not like Lawbreakers. It's not fast paced action like Lawbreakers. I believe it's only one guy. One guy has like a lock-on system. Is the enforcer. But that says you use another classes, you are forced. You are forced like to use skills. You know, to be able to aim. You need to aim in order to get effect. Like the Gunslinger is the class that I use all the time. The ultimate, it shoot a lot of bullets, but you still need to aim. You still need to put some skills into it. I'm failing all the time. Yeah. Once people know that I'm activating my ultimate, they just move. It's kind of difficult. I don't know if you see my. You see some footage about it. You know, my footage in the channel. Well, you're trying pretty hard to try to kill the people with the ultimate, but it's not happening. Reason I it's an ultimate that requires you to take people by surprise, or get very close to them, to have them to be more effective. You know, to be more effective. It's not gonna be easier. You know. Maybe that's one of the reasons for a lot of people. They really like the game. They really like the game to jump into the action. Like man, if you feel tired, you feel kind of sleepy and everything. Uh, you're gonna be performing poorly until you get awake. You know, uh, because the Lawbreakers, it requires, you know, the person to be on your toes all the time. Yeah. I see people playing the Lawbreakers. If they told us, they say, man, I'm being having like 2-3 hours. I cannot continue, man. I need to slow down a little bit. Yeah, 3 or 4 hours of Lawbreakers is pretty tough amount of, you know, it's a lot of time for a game like this that is very fast paced, and that's why people that have the game like me is coming all the time from, you know, we can pause the game for a few couple weeks, but we're always coming back. We're always coming back for more because you kind of need it. You kind of need it. The gameplay that Lawbreakers is offering, you know, because there is nothing like it, you know, in the market. Look at Paladin. Paladin is another game. It's kind of little fast, you know. It's not that slow like the other one, like Overwatch, but it still doesn't offer the verticality, that speed, you know, that maybe you one day gonna be looking for, you know. Uh, Lawbreaker is pretty unique game in that aspect, you know. That it allows for you to do crazy stuff, you know, to play different, uh, having a good time when there is a lot of people playing, you know. You got pretty good time doing crazy plays, stuff that only Lawbreakers you can do, because the speed and the agility, you know, the speed and the agility of the classes only Lawbreakers can do. Yeah. Can I recommend the game right now? Is it difficult to recommend right now? It's kind of difficult. I was recommended before, you know, when people was playing all the time. It's kind of difficult. I know you're checking the video say, man, this game's pretty nice. Yeah, that's one thing. That's one thing that happened with the Lawbreakers. Like, the game's pretty nice. People like it a lot. But for some strange situation, you know, people are not getting online. You know, this is what's happening right now in the Lawbreakers department, which is it's very confusing situation. You know, I was gonna say I know I'm being I told that before. You know how confusing it is, that situation. But that's the only way. That's the only thing I have to say about the game. You know, that's the only thing I have to say about the game, because it is indeed a pretty confusing situation. You know, this is the kind of game that you always expect people playing all the time. You know, playing all the time, having fun, because it's super fun. It's very fun, as you can see in the video. It's super fun. Well, I didn't see myself playing in this match. I didn't see myself playing in this match. It was me. I was the thingy. Yeah. I know, I was there, look. I was there, killing 2 people, but I didn't see myself in the match in any moment. Yeah, I like to see other people's footage, because you can see yourself how you play, which is pretty nice. Let's jump into Code Ninja Gaming's footage now. While we're waiting for people to do custom matches and everything. I hope people jump in into the 20 or 30 minutes more. Jump in, because otherwise we're gonna be watching videos all the time. Yeah. Yeah, this is a pretty confusing stuff. What is happening with the game? Which is if you pay attention to the game, you really see the videos and everything. You say, man, it's pretty confusing. You know, it's not supposed to be. Yeah, it is not supposed to be. It's a not supposed to be situation, because the game is still alive. There is nothing wrong right now. You know, there is nothing like you're gonna in the sense you're not gonna be able to play or anything. You know, it's nothing like that. If you jump into the game, you're gonna be able to play it. You know. But only if people jump in, you know, that's the only problem. Only if people jump in, you know. It's kinda, you can call it like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to play because people are not playing, you know. Maybe you can call it like that. You can say that, you know. But it's not because the game is broken or anything. It's because the lack of people. That's what I'm trying to say, you know. The lack of people, the lack of a healthy player base that is happening. Are pretty difficult to recommend right now. Especially when the developer is pretty quiet right now. It's pretty quiet, not being able to communicate with the player base or the people that we still playing the game. It's a pretty tough situation, you know. They should be different, maybe. Yeah, maybe. But who is me to say, you know? who is me to say tell them what they have to do and supposed to do, you know. I'm kind of like you too, you know. I'm kind of like you, blind from the true, you know, the true problems that is happening to the company, to the game. We don't know for real what is going on already. We don't know. It's difficult to you know. The only thing we can do is speculate. You know, trying to see what's going on. But Bosky Productions, the company developers, and Nexon, the America those are the ones that really know what's happening. You know, those are the really ones that can tell the community what's up. That's because you see a lot of people like kind of angry and everything, kind of confused with the situation because we are not getting those informations. You know, we are not getting those information. After a 1 year, pretty active. Yeah, it was pretty good. 2017 was a pretty good year. I believe they lose a lot of money because the amount of content that they release, the amount of activities they did in 2017, it was a lot. It was a lot. I never saw like a company, a game company, that was releasing so much content. The game doesn't even have a year. They just release a lot of stuff, man, a lot of stuff. New maps, new different variants of map too. They released like two new maps in less than a year. A lot of different variants of the maps too. They cannot release more than two maps. More than 2 months, because they did the Blue Moon that it was. They call it a variant, but for me it was like almost a whole map because it's totally different from the Red Falls. You know, they released the Getaway map, which it was a total map, new map, different map. It wasn't a variant for nobody. It was like a 100% full map. It looks like a football stadium, you know, which is especially for Bliss Bowl. Yeah, and then they release which one? The other one, a Getaway for the two maps that they release. Oh, and Namsan. It was another 100% map. This one that you're looking at in the game, in the video. It was a new flown, 100% new from scratch, you know, map, the game. Then the Promenade 9, that was another variant, like the red Blood Moon of Red Falls, you know. It was another variant from the same Promenade and Promenade 9. Pretty nice. So they release a lot of content, you know. It was a new class in the making that they began to develop because there are videos when they show a little bit. They don't really show, but you can see by mistake, I believe. I don't know. A little bit of how the new class is gonna look like and everything. They show a silhouette of the new class, so it's kind of they just almost have it ready, you know. They just have to release it, but for unfortunate event, you know, pretty crazy news. Everything was paused. Everything was put on hold until I don't know, until they decided to continue working, maybe, you know. Well, again, the real situations of the company and the game, we don't know, you know. It's up to the community right now. Right now, it's up to the community. It's up to the community to jump in and continue playing. The community is pretty active, but no a lot of people. It's like a 10, 20 people. I believe from every day they are playing. 10 or 20 people. All the same people that I'm trying to talk to them are the same people that are in the Discord. In the Discord, are the same people in the Discord. They are not able right now at this time. They are not able to play. Uh, I kinda know why. It's kinda early for those people. A lot of them is overnight or too early in the morning, so they have to go to bed because they have to go to work later on, something like that, stuff like that. It's this time it's very difficult for a lot of people. Is in the morning. Morning is always tough. Morning is always tough for many people. That's one another reason. Overnight was tough to get matches and everything, but it was almost guaranteed to get matches because overnight over here is like the daytime for a lot of people. It was, at least for this game, was pretty good. I was finding matches almost all the time. Yeah, you eventually you got like those check the challenge. Oh, somebody tell me to check the challenge. The challenge. Oh, but it's not for me. It's for somebody else. Yeah. Yeah, it's very difficult situations. Steam Chart says that there is some people playing, but for some reason I don't know, not getting into any match. I'm not getting into any match. Let me see. Wow. Yeah. They say like there is people playing. There is people playing in Steam Charts. Steam Charts tells you sometimes, 10 minutes. I believe the minimum is 10 minutes. So they only show you like people that are being online 10 minutes ago, 20 minutes ago, 30 minutes. Now it's showing me 30 minutes ago, so it could be the amount that is listed over there. It can be wrong, can be nobody, because it has been like 38 minutes already. It doesn't show you like right now. It's always I believe the minimum is 10 minutes. Which it could be it could change man, 10 minutes is a lot of time, so it could change in any moment. And any moment can be another number, different number. Yeah, that was a pretty good match for Code Ninja Gaming. This was a PS4, by the way. This play was in PS4. Pretty nice. He knows how to play in PS4. It's pretty good streamers. I don't know why he's not being able to stream more. But when he does, it's always good. When he does, it's always awesome. Let me see if I can. Yeah, I don't know. None of my friends are online, which it tells me that none of those guys on Discord are online. Yeah, I got a lot of people from there. Yeah, let me see if we can. Don't forget. Yeah, I'm talking to them, so to see if they jumping in, to see if they jumping in into the action. Yeah, there is a. It's totally they can do it right now. It's totally they can do it right now. It's a really difficult situation. See with Dre 95 says. See with Dre 95, welcome to the stream. It says see with Dre 95, welcome to the stream. Look, people, see with Dre 95 is up here. Was talking during the videos. That's why I didn't see it. I see you, Mr. C with Dre 95. I'm gonna say I'm sorry. I wasn't looking at you because the video was playing. See what Dre 95 say another hit on G2. See what Dre 95 says. By the way, hi Michael. Hi, Mr. See what Dre 95. I still recommend people this game. I hope Cliffy be responsible. This game is too great to be there. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For me right now, it's hard to recommend. It's not like I'm not doing it because the streams, my stream that I do, it kinda recommends it. You know, it kinda keep promoting the matches and everything. But it's a hard to recommend. You know, doesn't mean that I'm not gonna be able to recommend, but it's a hard to recommend. Because look at what's happening. Look at what's happening. You know, we're looking for matches and everything. I belong to different groups, and you know, having a lot of friends. None of them are able to play. You know, that's why I'm saying this is hard to recommend right now. Yeah, the game, it was excellent, man. The game, it was excellent. It was pretty good. You know. I 100% with you, Mr. See with Dre 95. It's too great to be dead. Yeah, it's too great to be dead. But reality right now, you know, I don't wanna tell to the people, I'll buy the game. So you know, they're gonna have the same problems that I'm having right now. Mr. T2 Turtle 31. Mr. T2 Turtle 31. Welcome to the stream, T2 Turtle. Yeah, welcome to the stream. Look, people, Tito Turtle's over here. Tito Turtle City 1 says, man, it's too bad this game never took off. No one really plays this online. It's pretty much dead game right now. Yeah, the game took off. The game took off. The only problem was like the community couldn't stay together. I play a lot. I play a lot of Lawbreakers already. Oh look, somebody is doing the thing. Let me see. Yeah, somebody is already invite me to a team deathmatch. Pretty nice. Pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, for some unknown reasons, the community wasn't able to get together. Which it leads for difficult situations like this that people can play. Uh, yeah. It leads to difficult situations like this that we're not able to play and everything. But I was talking with the guy that invited me into the custom match. Let me see if I can play with the rate. A long time ago, not playing with the rate.
Prepare for combat. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Yeah.
1. Kill the enemy team to win.
Pretty difficult situation. I hope it gets better. You know. I hope it gets better. A lot of people are hoping the same thing. I hoping the same thing. A lot of people, you know. What doesn't get me? What get me like a kind of confusing is like a lot of people want to play the game, but for some reason they don't get online, you know. I don't mind. I don't mind to play with the same people over and over and over. No, I don't mind it. But not everybody is the same, you know. Some people, they kind of mind it. They kind of,
The exquisite silence of your demise.
they kind of mind, you know, to play with. A lot of people also like to play like over and over and over with this against the same people. I don't really mind it, you know. As long as I get my custom matches, I'm happy.
Right down.
Oh, I took the hit. I was the one taking the hit. Ah, he got me. He got me with the AMP
You have
grenade,
lost the lead.
which is pretty effective in this game. That's EMP grenade. It disables all of your abilities. It puts you in a difficult situation all the time. This class has a pretty good weapon. Yeah, the weapon from the Enforcer is pretty good. I believe it's better than the weapon I have. I believe it's better. I believe it's better than the weapon I have. But it's still, the Spectre, the weapon that I have is still pretty good. I don't know why he go always over there. I don't know why he always over there.
Release the house!
Yeah, he kind of tried me to get very far away from the energy. Yeah, the ultimates in this game are kind of difficult to because it still need to aim, you know. You still need to go and aim. It's not gonna be like it's not gonna be like you're gonna get it automatically or something like that. You still need to aim. So I recommend if you're gonna use your ultimate to be pretty close to the enemy. That's the only way to do it like effective. Yeah, that's the only way to be like using your ultimate effective is if you are close. Like I got my ultimate right now. Supposed to be closer. EMP, he and EMP me. In order to get it like that, you know.
This deal is closed.
You have gained the lead.
That's it's a pretty good. You see, he did the same thing. He just went with the ultimate pretty close. That's the way, the more effective way to do it. Oh, he got me good. He got me good right there.
You have lost the lead.
He got me pretty good. He tried to bait me over there, but I'm not gonna go over there. You see, he tried to make me go over there.
Was that your best?
I always having problem with the killing. Never have like enough resources. Never having a lot of resources to kill it. So sometimes that happens that my bullets. It's a problem that I have. It's always like that. Like my bullets. Not enough bullets to do the kill. Not enough bullet to do the kill, or missing like the last shot. I always have the same situation. I was for a long time always having the same situation that the people just left with little energy. I got plenty of videos where I see myself when I see people living with little energy. Why? Because I always miss the last shot. I always miss the last moment to kill it. Always missing the. Always, you see, always having the problem to have the kill with enough enough bullets to do the kill, you know? Pretty crazy situation. I am the Lord of the Ring now. For some reason, he always tried to lure me into. Wow, I get all the thing. I just got all the bullets right there. It was very difficult. Yeah, the people that has a lot of aim. The people that has a lot of aim can have the upper hand in Lawbreakers. It's always difficult when the enemy is pretty close to you to aim for the kill.
Release the hound!
It's always difficult to aim when you got the enemy pretty close to you. That's another thing that happens to me all the time.
Before I drop you!
Especially with classes that I'm not used to play, like this one. Oh, I lost all my bullets right there. I lost all my bullets.
Revenge.
Yeah. The Enforcer is a pretty good class. And that EMP grenade is always pretty dangerous, man. You get EMP, and you almost guaranteed to die. You almost guaranteed to die.
Another foe falls.
You almost guaranteed to die against EMP grenade. It's pretty effective. Pretty nice. People play Lawbreakers against the Enforcer. Pretty good. I thought I'm not gonna be able to find any matches. I didn't find any matches. This is a custom match we're playing with one of my friends that have it in the game. For some reason I don't know why every time that I hit the person like that, my camera move, look back. My camera always look back every time I'm trying. Wow, I thought I'm not gonna be able to kill it. I thought I'm not gonna be able to kill it because they kinda. Oh, that kick, it gave you a lot of damage to the guy. That kick was pretty effective. Yeah, there is a. You play in Lawbreakers trying to make a combo. What? Try to make a combo because it's gonna guarantee that you will kill the opponent. What? I couldn't escape from the hounds of death. Yeah, you are pretty close to the enforcer. You have better chance to dodge those rockets. You got a better chance to dodge those rockets, but you are you got some distance between them. This rocket is gonna get you. This rocket is gonna get you. It's gonna be difficult for you to dodge anything. Oh no! I just did it one. You know, as I'm telling you, I always waste my bullet before he dies. Before he dies, I always waste my bullet. It's something that is happening a lot to me, especially to me.
Release the hound!
Especially to me, it's happening all the time. Oh, I almost died. I almost died. Yeah, this class, the race pretty agile. You can do crazy stuff like that. You can do crazy stuff. But the problem with me, this class is like I'm not used to, you know. I'm still learning, especially with this class. Still learning because I'm not using it a lot. I was using other classes in the game. Oh, it could be good to get it with the slide. For some reason he can see me sliding before I execute it, something like that. I believe that's what happened. That
30 seconds left.
he's able to see me. Ah, what happened there? I don't even know what happened. My mouse just slide.
The syndicate shows no mercy. I offer even less.
Oh, he wins. He wins this pretty crazy match of Lawbreakers.
You lose.
Yeah, he won. Pretty nice gameplay. The winner was according Nance. Pretty good player, Lawbreakers with the enforcers. Pretty good. That was pretty good show of skills. I couldn't manage to get him because he was like always 3 or 2 points more than me. It's still good nonetheless. Yeah. My Steam name is Bakor. Yeah, I use the same name for everything. People still asking me, hey, where's my name? This is the same name for everything. Yeah, it was pretty nice. At least one person jumping into the action. So always good. Yeah, let me see if I can pull a video for Mr. Hasukita now. Hasukita, this is I only have like a couple people that has like a footage of the game. Most of my viewers doesn't have footage because they don't stream. A lot of the people doesn't stream. So that's why I jump into the Code Ninja Gaming and Hasukito's videos because they are like the only ones that has been playing this game lately. They have like a footage of this game. I always put a lot of effort to tell to the people to the other viewers, to all my friends, to stream Lawbreakers and everything, but it's difficult. It's difficult right now. Because a lot of people doesn't like to wait, doesn't like to jump into the Discord and to play custom. Custom matching for a lot of people in Lawbreakers is a no-no. Because you don't get experience, you don't get your stats drops or anything. You just get the custom, the gameplay, you know. You just get the gameplay. You don't get nothing. So that's why a lot of people doesn't even like to do custom matches. In my case, I do it because I take the custom matches like a practice, you know. Like a practice, because the practice mode of the game, it's not good at all. It's pretty. What happened now? It's not that good. The practice mode of the Lawbreaker is not that good. It's like bots standing, and you have to practically It's not good at all. The sandbox is not good at all. If they manage to put like bots, is that can move, they can do things, it could be better. But right now, the practice mode of Lawbreakers is not good. The enemy is just standing waiting for you to kill them. So they should put at least couple robots, you know, walking around, jumping, doing things, you know. Doesn't have to be. The other day, somebody asked for bots in the game. Some of the guys, I don't know if it was a guy from the company. I don't know who. Don't remember. He said like, oh, it's gonna be difficult to make a bots that play the same way that you play people and everything. You know, it makes sense a little bit. You don't want to put a bot that is dumb, that is not doing the way it's supposed to be. But at the same time, it doesn't have to play like a person. You know, it doesn't have to. It doesn't have to be like another person. You know. Because you're setting up yourself as a company, as a developer. You're setting up for something that it could be pretty difficult to achieve. That is like making sure that the boss playing the same way other people play is like, because it's pretty difficult. You know. The Unreal Engine, which is the program that they use to program this game, this is pretty good with bugs. You know, as long as the box is running. Look at the guy. That guy was playing with me. A Cardinals. That was the guy that killed me. As long that the boss is running around, jumping, maybe if you get close, shoot at you. I think. Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, as long as they're running around, it shoots you if you are pretty close. I believe it's more than enough. It doesn't need to be like another human, you know. That's what I'm trying to say. It doesn't he need to be like another human, because it is hard. It is hard to do, you know. I know a lot of people is not requesting. It's not requesting. It's not requesting that. You know. They just need like some moving bots, you know, that react against you and everything. It could be better than what we have right now. In the practice mode, it could be. Let me show you, so you know what I'm talking about. Maybe a lot of people is in the room and doesn't even know what I'm talking about. Let's do play. Let's go practice, so you can see what I'm talking about. A lot of people do. A lot of games do it like that too. They got like a standing bot doing almost nothing. But this is not good. This is not good. Like when the other games that came out before Lawbreakers begin to do it, I said this is not good. Straight up standing people there, you know, doing nothing. It is not good.
Visit each objective to complete the tutorial.
This is like a tutorial, but it's supposed to be the practice place where you come over here and practice. But this guy is just standing, you know, he's just standing there, doesn't move, doesn't follow me, you know, only looking at me. That's it. This is not good. You got a couple guys like this one too, just standing there, you know. This is not good. When the other games begin to do it, look at this guy shooting out there. You know, it's like You know, it's just standing shooting at that. This one move, it looks for you. You know, I could use some movement. You know, the robot can use some movements. You know, going around looking for you and everything. At least in this room, doesn't have to go the whole map. You know, just standing there. Yeah, they kill you. They kill you because I'm being killed for him all the time, but it's not challenging at all. You know, he kills you and everything because he spawn every second, but it's not challenging. You know. Why he kills me? Because he spawn right away. That's why he kills me. He spawn right away. They shoot automatically. But it's not. It defeats the purpose. It defeats the purpose of practice. You know. This is. I don't call it this practice. I call it this like a. It's not practice at all. You know. It's not challenging. They're just standing there. You know. So if they made like a, maybe not this map because this map is supposed to be like a tutorial. But if they do like another map where you can play with bugs, it could be great. It could be awesome, you know. This is for damage, checking the damage that your weapon do, maybe to practice some combos, you know, maybe to practice some combos. It's pretty good. Don't get me wrong, you know. To practice some combos and everything, it is pretty good. But no for a challenging gameplay. For not for like challenging gameplays, you know, it doesn't challenge you.
Judgment Day is here.
So this is really strange when that they didn't put buffs before. I remember it used to be like the norm for every single game. Like you can play by yourself the game, single player. You don't need to wait for people and everything. It's not anymore. It's not anymore. The norm. Well, I never saw those things over there. It's like that in the normal map. I don't know. Like it's not the norm. It's not the norm anymore. Like the developers can do. They know. You know, they can right now. Almost developer is skipping the boss and everything. I don't know why. It's kind of maybe it's kind of challenging to make bots, to make automatic stuff.
I'm the beginning of your end.
But at least kind of guarantee that you people we're gonna be playing your game. You know, I believe it kind of guarantee that the people is gonna be playing the game. And it's not gonna be like it's right now. That yeah, the game has a tutorial too. Another tutorial. This is like a sandbox. The doesn't motivate nobody to get in the sandbox and practice nothing. No. They got like a tutorial. Let me see what is. Oh, the tutorial is over here. I believe this is. Oh no, it's not in extra. Roles, game mode, maps. What it is. You know the guy tutorial is like a map and everything you see, but I can find it. I can find it. Roles, game modes, maps. Oh, this is all old videos. This is old videos. This is another thing. This is another thing. I got months playing these games, almost unrelated. Look, this thing in the top is a tutorial, low tutorial. Practice and learn the basics. Look, it's almost invisible. Yeah, I got the graphics. It's bigger, but it looks like a title. It doesn't look like a you can get in. Mr. Cowdy Joke is over here, people. Look, Cowdy Joke is over here. Just get in. Cowdy Joke, welcome to the stream. Mr. Cowdy Joke, welcome to the stream. Mr. Cowdy Joke say hello, Bob. It's our own tutorial, low tutorial. Yeah.
Welcome to the task training facility. My name is Hannah, and I'll be your guide.
Yeah, but it's not.
This part of the training facility will instruct you on performing basic movement skills.
It's not that visible, you know.
The blue waypoint.
It's not that visible to see that over there is a tutorial. Let me tell you, I've been here many times. It's still a struggle to see what is the options, you know, because
Now
it looks like a
practice moving
title.
Forward, backward, left,
It
and
looks like a
right.
title. It doesn't
I'll
look
open
like
the door
a
to the next room in a few seconds.
button that you can get in, you know, a option that you can get in. Doesn't look
Proceed
like.
to the next waypoint located in the adjacent room.
You know, this tutorial is pretty good. You know, it tells you what you gotta do, how you gotta do it. But
In this room,
it's not a
you'll
class.
practice aiming.
It's not
Aim
class.
at each of the 4 lights in any order.
It's not class specific. It's like
Well done.
it tells you like
Now
the
proceed to
movement,
waypoint
like
located in the next room.
how you walk, how you look at it, stuff like pretty basic stuff. You know, pretty basic stuff that you can do with any class.
Unique to the Enforcer. This ability allows you and nearby allies to move faster. Use your distortion field to reach the next waypoint before the doors close.
Yeah, it doesn't go for a specific. Like
Excellent.
you got classes
Please
over here.
proceed to the next waypoint.
They can fly. This tutorial doesn't show you how to use those classes because it's the
Let's
enforcement,
get
you
into a
know.
live fire
It's only
exercise.
for
Please
the
proceed to next
enforcer.
waypoint. The
It's only for the-
security bot will fire live ammunition at
It's
you.
only for the enforcer, you know. It's not for the other classes.
It looks like the security bot damaged you. Please proceed to the next waypoint for instructions on healing.
It tells you the basics. It is still good. It's not bad at all.
Walk over the health pickups to gain a fixed amount of health. Proceed to the next waypoint for further information.
But
Health
it's
stations
missing,
will
you know. It's still
completely
missing
regenerate
a
your
lot of
health.
stuff.
Wow, nice work. Every class has different health values and will require different amounts of healing. You're also capable of slowly regenerating your own health when outside of combat. Let's get you to the next section where you'll practice firing your weapons. Head over to the next waypoint.
In the beginning, when
I will now enable your primary
see.
weapon. Stand on the next waypoint and fire the aerator at the security bot.
in the beginning when I began to play this game, I was against bots because in real tournament, the boss kind of kill the game. You know. Oh, somebody. My name is Pascal, okay? Yeah. The bots kind of kill the game. Like people that once they knew that there is bots in the game, the people get online, you know, looking for matches, looking for people to play against people. If they find out that they are bots, they suddenly left. Like, oh no, there is bots over there. I'm not gonna be playing over here. Bye bye. If they left, it happens all the time. I remember because I was there trying to play on real tournament.
Try firing your weapon while your distortion field is activated. Notice that your rate of fire and reload speed will also increase under its effect.
Yeah, it was pretty crazy. Until people was no getting matches online because it was bots all the time.
Now
Which-
I will
which-
enable your secondary weapon.
Which it didn't
Use the Badger to hit the security bot.
it
It
didn't
will also be affected by your distortion field, and so will the perk.
which is make it no
Let's
no
move on
no
to the
difference
next
at all.
firing range. Please proceed to the next waypoint.
Like you're still getting
Please use your kick against the security bot.
your experience, you know.
Kick is particularly effective against meleeing enemies,
And on
as
real-
it creates some distance between you,
And on-
allowing you to use your ranged weapons. Now let's try blind firing. Turn around and try hitting the security bot behind you by using blind fire. One more firing range to go. Please proceed to the next waypoint. I will now unlock your electromag charge. Electromags will prevent enemies from activating their abilities for a short time and cause slight damage to them. Try throwing one at the security bot. Now activate your Bloodhound launcher. Eliminate the final security bot, then we'll move on. Nice work. Let's move on to the advanced mobility portion of the training facility. Please proceed to the next waypoint.
Yeah, it's like a
Gravity pads provide a quick way to reach vertical parts of the map, or to simply get an upward boost.
like a Unreal tournament. It didn't make any difference. You still got you play against bots and humans. You still got your experience and everything. But for some reason, people didn't like it. Didn't like it. Once they noticed they had like a one or two bots, they did just say, "Oh no, bye bye. I'm not gonna play against bots," you know. Then happens like then the news about oh, it's only bots playing in the servers, online servers. Like people begin to avoid the game just because of that, you know. So that's one of the reasons I say in the beginning I was against bots in Lawbreakers. Like, man, if you put a bots in Lawbreakers and we're gonna be playing against bots and humans, it's gonna be crazy. A lot of people are not gonna like it once they notice there are bots over there. They're gonna get out, you know. They're gonna get out. It's some ways you can explode the bots in order to get more experience and everything. So it could be pretty crazy. Hey, Joker says no custom matches today. Oh yeah, I was playing custom matches almost right now.
Now proceed to the next waypoint.
People.
This is the Zero-G training room.
People
While in
looks-
Zero-G, use your movement keys to move in whatever direction you're looking.
Oh, it's different.
Navigate
It's
to the
different from me
first
to talk
waypoint.
while that guy is talking. It was playing right now, almost custom matches, you know. It looks like people doesn't want to play anymore. I played like a one or two matches with somebody, but he left. There is another person. They say, "Oh, who wants to play?" But it doesn't hit. It still doesn't hit me out with it.
Now the second waypoint.
You know. It didn't hit me out still.
And one last waypoint in this room. Perfect. Remember to use Zero-G zones to gain a vertical advantage over your enemies. Good job. Let's move to the next waypoint and explore another aspect of Zero-G movement. Blind fire is not only useful for deterring pursuing enemies, but it also provides an extra speed boost in Zero-G zones. Traverse the gap and reach the final waypoint by using blind fire while inside the Zero-G zone. Please proceed to the final waypoint. If you're still not ready and need some more experience, load up the practice mode. But if you feel confident, join up with a team and test your new skills. Good luck and have fun. Hannah out. You win.
Yeah, somebody else told me to play custom matches, but for some reason, I don't know why. You just say, "Oh, who wants to play?" I say, "Man, I want to play," but that's it. You know, it's like, you know, that not getting online. I don't know why you say, what you ask about play. You're not gonna play. You know, it's like it feels to me like a trolling. Like I somehow people. Yeah, it feels like a lot of trolls in the game. It, which is the community. This community is there is a lot of good people. Good people that are always being good for, you know, always ready to play and everything, but there is a lot of trolls. There is a lot of people that doesn't have the game, doesn't play the game, joking, making opinions, you know, bringing the salt all the time. People doesn't even have the game, bringing the salt, always trolling. I don't know why. Or why people like spend their time, they get out of their ways to go to another games community to just say stuff they're not supposed to, you know, to just say. Yeah. Yeah, there is everybody saying, look at the play, we play, but nobody get online. Like if people ask, let's play, but nobody get online. Um, it's confusing situation. Yeah, another person hit me up to play, but he's not getting online. Telling to give me a request, but then not getting online. And one of the reasons is because when I see it's only one person, they don't even bother. For some people to get motivated to play again, it needs to have a lot of people because for them it's a pretty play games. It's not just the fun of the game. It's a social activity too. So if they don't see a lot of people playing, they don't even bother. No, they don't even bother to play because for them it's a social activity. You know that they used to meet people and everything. Yeah. Cody Joker said it's starting to be like on console now. I can only find matches on US servers and only after 9 p.m. UK time. Yeah. Yeah, these are the people from the Discord, I believe. Yeah, these are the people from the Discord. I don't know if you got the official Discord. Let me see if I can give it to you, so you can get in contact with them because that's what are the people. Those are the people from the Discord that are that are getting online, you know. So I'm gonna put in the chat so you can better find matches in UK. There is a lot of people in UK playing Lawbreakers too. Like the I don't know about consoles a lot. I don't know how active is the US, but it seems to me that people from UK are more active. You know, they're always fighting and everything. I remember that I used to go before the multi-region. I used to go to directly to the European servers in order to find matches because they're being always ready. You know. Lawbreakers Discord. I'm gonna give you the Discord server so you can jump in better. You know, like you can go over there and talk to the people. This is the official Lawbreakers Discord. There is another Discord that I'm using. Let me see if I can find it. Let me see if I can find it. This other Discord they are using to get in the match. So you can jump into it. Let me see. I delete this one. There is a lot of people too over there. I don't know why they create a new Discord for. This is the community. It's Discord. But I don't know why they created another one because it kind of get confusing when you have like a many places to go. You know, it's kind of confusing. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the other one. I'm gonna put in the, let me call it community Lawbreakers community Discord. This is the other one. Yeah, this is the only people that are playing right now. People that are in the Discord. Cody Joker says, but when I play on US servers, the lag is unbelievable. I am teleporting everywhere around the map and it's unplayable. But it only seems to happen on this game though. Yeah. Yeah, next week it looks like we're gonna be playing. It looks like we're gonna be playing Gigantic. I believe a lot of people playing Gigantic, which is a game that it's kind of dying. Yeah, they're gonna close it. But let me check out the Steam chart for Gigantic. I believe there is a lot of people playing. You know, those games are dying. They're games that are dying already. They still has. They still have people playing on it. You know. They still have like people playing, you know. They don't have any lack of people. At least no. Let me see, Gigantic. Not like happening in Lawbreakers, you know. Look, this is the Gigantic game. You know. They announced that they're gonna close. You know. You go to the hub. You go to the news. You know, they're gonna show you. They're gonna tell you. You know, Gigante free-to-play hero shooter is closing in July. In July, they already say they're gonna close.
Prepare for combat. 5, 4, 3,
So,
2, 1.
but they still manage. They still manage to have. I believe in this game, Gigante, with 76 people, you are still able to find matches. You know, you're still able to get something going on. Let me play with the Juggernauts. So, just without number, you're still playing. You still manage to play. I believe you're still able to play with that number. That number in Lawbreakers could be great. It could be awesome. You know, 76 player. I could be playing quick match with no problem. With no problem. But it's not happening. Why? Don't know. People get online by one. People getting online by one, you know, to play and everything. It's getting difficult to get people like 8 people online, you know. It's getting pretty hard to get some people online. At least 8 people, man. At least 8 people. It's getting pretty hard. Like every single Lawbreaker player, it works. It's pretty difficult, you know. It's pretty hard to get like the people together and everything. It's pretty confusing. He told me to try another character, but he doesn't want to get down. Come here, man. You know, I'm in the middle of the mall waiting for him. He's like hiding. Don't understand why they always use the strategy to get over there. I don't know what's going on, you know? Calm down, man. Karijoka said if I woke up one day and see 76 people playing, it will be we have a head attack. Yeah, that's true, Mr. Karijoka. I'm 100% with you. The same thing could happen to me. I could be a head attack too. Because it could be pretty good. It could be pretty good if we at least manage to have 100 people online, 7 people, 7. I remember getting matches with with 20 people only. And stuff like that, you know. I remember getting matches with little people, with little amount of people. with 20 people, with 18 people. I think the lowest I find matches in the I think the lowest amount of people I find matches was like a 12. Yeah. I found a match one day like a 12 people. And the good thing about this game, in finding matches and everything is like once you find a match, you get in a lobby, it was like a non-stop playing. Like people was staying over there, playing all the time. Like they didn't. They didn't get out from the lobby and everything. It was always good, you know. They didn't get out from the lobby and everything. They want me to go over there, but I don't know why.
You can't run from my blade! Always catches up with you.
Yeah. It was like a non-stop matches. Every time I play Lawbreakers, that get a lobby, we could play. People stay over there. It was like a one match after another for hours. It was pretty good. With only 15 people, 12 people, you know. Something that I always explain it to the people, you know, it wasn't required to have like many people, because the minimum is 8 people, you know. You can play almost every single mode in the game with only 8 people. It didn't require it to be like. Didn't require it to have a lot of people playing. Yeah, he's leaving the zone all the time. Hey, look, I don't know why he want me to go over there.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
You have lost the
Now the
lead.
Joker said, don't forget to use your ultimate bat. Oh yeah, the armor. Yeah, I always forgot about it. About that one. The armor. I always forgot about it. Yeah, it's always. It was always good, you know. As you can see, still people want to play the game. Still people want to get online, but the lack of player is something. The developer cannot do nothing about it, you know. There is no magical way to make for the developer to get people together. There is no way. Yeah. I know they are trying their best to make that happen. I believe they're trying their best to do that happen. The only way they can do it is to do updates to the game that they already did in the last year. You know, they already put a lot of content in the game. So there is no way for the developer to do it. You know, there's only do updates. One thing I believe it could be good is to release the new class. The class 10, the role 10 class. That could be something good that they can do. No. But doesn't guarantee that people are gonna jump into the game, you know. A lot of people are gonna jump in maybe to check it out, the new class. Some people are gonna go straight up to YouTube's, you know. They're not gonna jump into the game. Check the new class. If they don't like it, what they see on YouTube's and everything, they are not gonna keep it up, you know. They are not gonna. They're trying to keep me like that, but look, you know, they're trying to keep me like that, but every time I feel I see a little energy, I'm just gonna recharge. So come out to the ring, to the middle of the map. Karaoke said, "Bad. That's one of life's great mystery. People want to play Lawbreakers, but they don't actually play." That. That could be one of the mysteries of life. Yeah, that's true. This is one mystery of life. And people want to play the game, but they actually don't play it. That could be one of the mysteries for life. Yeah. Official mystery. Like, there's many mysteries in life. This is one of those. The Breaking has the position. Like, people want to play, but they don't play. They actually don't play. It's crazy. But Jockey say, Bucky Production needs to speak up some. I haven't played the game for ages. I'm gonna wait for Bucky Production to see what they're gonna do next. Yeah, I was talking that the other day. That be silent like that. I don't say and don't say nothing about the game. It wasn't a good idea at all. It is a bad idea, you know. Stay silent like that. Actually, don't say nothing. It's a pretty bad idea. The No Man's Sky developer did it the same thing. He gave a lot of flack for that. Like, man, you're supposed to speak up, especially when your game is not performing the way it's supposed to. You're supposed to talk to the community, tell your plans, what's going on, you know, so we can execute in the way it's supposed to. So we can execute in the way it's supposed to, you know. Mr. Shark 33, welcome to the stream, Mr. Shark 33. Welcome to the stream. Mr. Shark 33, look people. Mr. Shark is over here. Doing the jibby-jibbies. Doing the thingies. Mr. Shark say, hey, I want to buy this game because I like the beta. That was a long time ago, but I am on console. I don't know if this game is dead because I don't see a lot of people playing or streaming. This is so. If you could me whoa, man. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna be honest with you. At this moment, I cannot recommend it to buy. You know, I can't tell you like, oh, just buy it. No, because that is happening. That is happening. that is happening. Not a lot of people are playing the game. So Mr. Gaurijoki play on console. The other guy is over here in the chat. Mr. Gaurijoki. This is on console and PS4. He is struggling to get people together. He is struggling to play the game, you know. So this is a crazy thing that is happening, Mr. Shark 33. In my personal opinion, I cannot recommend it right now. It is the developer is silent. I don't even know how many days or how many months this game is gonna be online. I don't know. If developer at least say something, you know. That's why I'm talking with my karaoke. That's what I was talking about with my karaoke. Karaoke is telling me about that silence, you know. If at least the developer tells me or tells to everybody that, oh, we're gonna be around, we're gonna do it, you know, we don't go anywhere. At least I recommend it. But right now, it's difficult. It's hard. It's hard for me without knowing what's up, you know. Mr. Cody Joker says, March 33, the games community is a bit better on console. Yeah, I play on PS4 and I am the UK and can only find matches after 9 p.m. UK time. Mr. Shark 33 says that's unfortunate. This game was good for what I remember. Thank you for your advice. Yeah, the game is pretty good. It's pretty good, but the community is struggling. The community is struggling to get together, you know. Kaurijoki said that it's a mystery, one of the live mysteries that the people want to play the game, but they don't get online, they don't play it. Like they want to play, but they don't play it. You know, it's like a pretty confusing situation that is happening. A pretty crazy situation that is happening. That I don't understand why it's happening. But Mr. Shark 33, that's the only thing I can say. You, I don't got the tools to tell you. I don't got the numbers. I don't got the information to tell you. Yeah, it's really crazy. Mr. Shah said, but yeah, as Bakar says, I will wait until the developer updates the game or something before you buy it. Mr. Shah says, Karajoker, okay, thanks. Mr. Karajoker says, Mr. Char 33, don't get me wrong, it's a great game when you can actually find matches. Yeah. If you're willing to try to Mr. Char, if you are willing, you know, to deal with the lack of players, or if you are a person that could bring more people to the game, like let's say you got your team of people. Oh, thank you for the follow, Mr. Char 33. Thank you for the follow. This is pretty good. It's pretty appreciated. I'm gonna tell you, Mr. Char, if you see if you watch my streams, you're gonna. And you get enough points to get your name in the leaderboards. I don't know if you can see the leaderboards is over here, you know, in the bottom left corner of the screen over here. If you get your name over here, you're gonna get a $25 Steam card. You know, in May 2, we're gonna have that give it away automatically. If you put your name on the leaderboards, you're gonna get a prize. It is pretty good.
30 seconds left.
Yeah, Mr. Sharps, if you're willing, if you got a lot of people, friends that could play together with you, it could be nice, you know. It could be nice because you got your friends, you got your 10 people, 9 people, friends of you. You can buy the game, you know, and play with them if they buy the game too. But you know how no people, you know, they are no people that are not playing and everything. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard.
Is nearing the score limit.
It's gonna be hard if you don't have the class of if you don't have no people and everything. It's gonna be pretty sad. And it's gonna be hard. But it's a great game, man. It's a great game. Every single person that looks this game really like it. Really like it. But it's a hard to recommend right now. Mr. Shark 33 says everybody play Overwatch, but it's so slow. Yeah, I was talking that earlier in this stream. You can watch it out. You can watch it again. The video you want. In the beginning, I was talking about like those games are pretty nice, but they are slow. Doesn't offer what Lawbreakers is offering. They don't offer it, you know. Yeah, I'm telling you, I'm not gonna be playing no more because I really have to. I really have to go do something else. Do you think it was very strong? Yeah, that's other games. Other games like this, they. Yeah, let me leave so he knows. So other games like this are pretty slow. They don't offer the same speed, the same gameplay that Lawbreakers is offering. This game it shows to be very unique in what they do, you know. It's kind of a combination of old school games like Unreal Tournament and everything, plus the new system that a lot of those hero shooters are using it. But it's still pretty unique, pretty good game. I don't get me wrong. A lot of people didn't like it because it was too fast. The developers slowed it down a little bit. It's still fast, you know. It's still fast. That update, the last update, when the developers slowed down a little bit of stuff, a lot of people left. Yeah, a lot of people left. A lot of people left because of that, you know. For me, it's still good. It's still the same. I don't feel that difference. I don't see the difference between the old Lawbreakers and the new Lawbreakers, you know. I don't see any difference. People get salty about that. The last update, the slow down little things. But for me was pretty good. Was pretty good. Tonton Afro, it comes to the salty. It get blocked by the system. Tonton Afro, you can come in with less salty comments. Marsh33 says everyone plays. I don't understand. Fast games are so good. Yeah. Yeah. Before we used to have fast games all the time, Mr. Shark. We used to have a fast game all the time. It was the trend, you know. The faster the better. Especially you got computers. Almost everybody has computers able to play those games, like a Quake 3, Unreal Tournament. Those games used to be pretty fast. Right now, people doesn't like those because for the faster the game it is, the more skills you need to have. You know, you need to be like pay more attention, move faster, do everything. It really challenges you. It really challenges you to play better, to pay attention to it. People doesn't want that. A lot of gamers just want something that is fast, that makes you feel good. You know, you can win matches. In Lawbreakers, sometimes you don't win no matches. You just lose. Like today, I've been playing against 3 people, or against 2 people. I didn't win any match today. You know, one versus one. I didn't win any matches. You know, yeah, and I'm playing this game for months. But that happens. You know, that happens because this is a challenging game. This is the thing that we need to understand. Those other games doesn't offer this. Doesn't go that fast. Which makes it for a more easier experience, you know. I don't really know if that is that what people likes it. The other day I was playing Paladin. I was sleeping. I was playing the game, but I was sleeping. The other game, Overwatch, I ain't even gonna try. I don't even gonna try because that game, unfortunately, it looks slow. You know, people that already play tell me like that game is slow. It's beautiful, but it's like a slow game. It's not my jam. It's not my jam. The only game that really like it in that way is Lawbreakers. You know, I know a lot of people that was his first-person shooter. It was his first action hero shooter too. Like me, this was practically my first hero shooter because I was playing Paladins a long time ago, you know, but I didn't get into it very seriously because it's the way it is. But Lawbreakers, it got me into it. It really showed me how those games works, those hero shooters, how they are. It was the game that really put those games in the map for me, you know. Yeah, Mr. Shattery, yeah, 100%. Mr. Shattery says Paladin is so boring, Overwatch slow, but you can go alone. Like if you 1 versus 2, you lost 100% of it's a team game. Yeah, that's 100%. I agree with you, Mr. Shark. It's a team-based game. Pretty difficult to go alone. It's not like the Lawbreakers. Lawbreakers doesn't matter the class you have. You can go alone. You can be pretty good. But that doesn't happen with the other games. The other games rely too much on the other people. You're not gonna have success on killing nobody if you just go alone. Yeah, you can kill a lot of people at the same time. You can have crazy kill streaks. Like it's easy to do crazy streaks in that game, you know. A lot of people you see playing, they kill 10 people, 12 people in a row. But you know that's why it happens because the same reasons. If the enemy team doesn't play teamwork. It doesn't play the way it's supposed to be. They're gonna be dying a lot. Which is for a lot of people, it is good. It is good, you know. It's easy game and everything. But for me, it's not good. It's you know, it's like you said, Mr. Shah. It's very boring, man. I was playing Paladin with the face cam. I was sleeping. People was watching and say, man, this game is making me sleep. It's making me sleep. It's a good game nonetheless. I'm not bashing the game. It is a good game. It has a lot of people playing, which I don't understand why. You know, it has like a very crazy, a very healthy community. Mr. Chatter 3 says, if your team don't play as a team, you lost, and this happened too much, especially on console. Yeah, that is true. It's a thing only stuff. It has a pretty healthy community. A lot of people playing, 20,000 every day, playing, maybe more. Let me see how many people has now. Let me see. There's a lot of people playing right now. Yeah, the developer of the game is doing it good too. Is putting like every single month, every 2-3 months. There is 19,000 playing the game already. You know, it's always big, 20,000 something. So it's a pretty good, healthy community. It's a healthy community. The developer is the same publisher. The same publisher of the game is the developer, Hi-Res Studios. They're doing it pretty good. They stream this game all the time. Like right now, they are streaming. They are streaming right now, you know. Right now they are streaming. They stream this game all the time. So they got people all the time. He's doing it good. The developer Hi-Res Studio is pretty good marketing their games. Like every single game they put it out there. People know about it. People jump into the actions, you know. The only problem with a developer is like they forget. They after a while, they drop support on the games because lately it was like that. I don't know if they're gonna continue doing it, but lately it was like that. Like they were like launching a new game and dropping the support for the old ones, you know. But I hope they don't do it anymore because they got pretty good games right now. At least they're doing good with the games. Mr. Char 33 say, good talk, dude. I gotta go. Have a nice stream. Thank you, Mr. Char. I'm closing the stream too. I'm gonna say thank you to be here. Don't forget to come every day from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. East time. I always take 20-25 minutes, you know, to talk to the people and everything. So I am not that draconian closing the stream. I supposed to be draconian because now I have to go to work. So the more time I take over here, it's bad for me. But those are things I do for you guys because once you came to my stream, I treat you like a friend, you know. So don't worry about it. And come tomorrow. Trying to come tomorrow. We're gonna be here. I'm gonna say thank you to the people that was in the stream today. There was Sig with Drake 95. Thank you to be in the stream. That long time no see you, Mr. Sig with Drake 95. Try to come over here, man, so you can get the loot that you deserve. I'm gonna say thank you to Tiptoe Toro. That was in this morning too. Thank you to be in the stream, Mr. Tito Toro 01. I want to say thank you to Kaori Joker that was here too. I still here, I believe. Yeah, Kaori Joker, thank you. You're doing good. You're doing pretty good. So you're gonna be one of those guys, and me too. You're gonna get the loot. Yeah. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Shark 33. Thank you for coming over here. Thank you for asking those questions. Those are pretty nice questions. Mr. Shark, the last decision is on you. You know, if you really believe that you can bring more people to the game, is you can do the investment, you can do the support. Otherwise, I don't. It's hard to recommend it. We all are waiting for the developers' response. You know, to see if I can continue playing or not, because it's getting hard. It's getting hard to get so much. I gotta say thank you to Tonto Nafro. Like he came over here, I believe, with a little. He was talking in French, so maybe that's why he get blocked, censored by the system. But I'm gonna say to Mr. Tonto Nafro that doesn't get discouraged. Try to came over here. You know? Yeah, pretty nice. Thank you to all the people that watched the stream. I'm gonna say thank you to the people that is sponsor me. People that subscribe to my channel. He giving me the direct support. You know, which is always pretty nice. I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Hasugita for the sub. Thank you for your support. He always keep me motivated to continue forward. I want to say thank you to Code Ninja Gaming. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for motivating me to continue forward. It is pretty nice. Yeah, those people those are my sponsors, I believe. You know, they subscribe to my channel. They giving me this direct support, so I can do those giveaways and everything. So I'm gonna say thank you to the people that was hosting my stream today. You know, people bringing more people to the streams. Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you to AC80 for the host. That was pretty nice, Mr. AC80. It's always good. Thank you for your support. I'm gonna say thank you to Flying Soda too. Flying Soda. Yeah, I don't see Flying Soda for a long time, man. Flying Soda, come back for more. Thank you for the host, Flying Soda. Thank you for your support. I'm gonna say thank you to Eagle All Day. Eagle All Day that is hosting my stream for months. It's pretty good. Eagle All Day, the sacrifice that you're doing is really appreciated. You know, Mr. Eagle All Day. I'm gonna say thank you. Thank you to Fussy Justice, Miss Fussy Justice. Fussy Justice is not coming today. I don't know why they didn't come, but yesterday she was here. Was pretty good. I'm gonna say thank you for the host, Miss Fussy Justice. You know? Remember, we are here every day. You know, every day, Saturdays and Sunday too. So don't miss out, Miss Fussy Justice. There is some loot to be taken. I'm gonna say thank you to House of Gideon for the host. Too. I'm gonna say thank you for the host to House of Gideon. That is always hosting my stream, and for the subscription too. It's a subscriber that hosts my streams all the time. It really cares about the streams. It really cares about me doing the things I want to do. So Hasugidon, thank you for your support. I'm gonna say thank you for the host to Code Ninja Gaming. He's not hosting no more, but I'm gonna say thank you because he begins to host my stream very early today. I'm gonna say thank you to Code Ninja Gaming for the host. Yeah, thank you for everything, Mr. Code Ninja Gaming. It's really appreciated. It's really appreciated. Yeah, people, I'm gonna say thank you to everybody. See you tomorrow from 11 a.m. until 1 p.m. Eastern time with more Lawbreakers, you know. This is an everyday thing. So don't miss out. Don't miss out. And see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Teach you how to fly, teach you how to die. The spirit in the sky. When you die in a second or less, I'm gonna lay you right down with the rest. Yes.
When I die and they leave me the rest, I'm gonna go to a place that's the best.
Welcome to the Fight Club. Get the gloves up. Toughen up, tough love, no touch gloves. Mean mugs, bad hooks and tight hooks. High wolf, head side, get leans out. Pressurized, sub soldier beat down. The referee sound, more manic degrees and cause panic and beats. Where the planets, these moves they can't manage. Rock your drum, twist your belly, do damage, 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 damage. Stuff. Go round for round, don't wanna bite bust. Be the first to bust, you need a fight. To the Fight Club. Welcome to the Fight Club.